LeBron James says that the Los Angeles Lakers are a long ways away from competing and challenging the two-time defending champions, the Golden State Warriors. We're back with the boxing clinic and more. Excuse me. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time we grinding. And we do have an NBA playlist, NFL playlist. We talk more than boxing. Come check us out, man, and learn some things about combat sports and other stuff we do, current events and stuff of that nature. But I agree with LeBron, all right? He's not going to come in here and guarantee 3 straight championships, all right? And, people are already dubbing him one of the all-time great Lakers, and a lot of the old Laker fans, Kobe fans, Magic fans don't like that because he haven't put in no work yet. But he said the right thing here. We're not there yet. It's a lot of potential, okay? It's a lot of moving parts. A lot of these dudes got to get used to LeBron James, style. And if he's gonna play the same style or dominate the ball like he did in Cleveland, then I think some things will be a problem. I think some things will work. I believe one thing that may be a problem is Rajon Rondo and Lonzo Ball lack of knockdown, consistent 3-point shooting. Okay, I think Kyle Kuzma can stretch it out and knock down some shots, but he like to get the ball and dribble and stuff of that nature. I think Brandon Ingram could be a knockdown shooter, but he like to dribble as well. Okay. I think there will be some change. There will be some issues. I think Luke Walton will have his hands full. Apparently, I heard they paid LeVar Ball to shut up, and I want to see if LeBron James will actually let Lonzo or Rondo have the keys to this vehicle, man, and let them run this offense more than he let Kyrie and more than he let some other dudes in Cleveland last year run the offense, and trust that they will find him and make the right play. And I think that may be the case. That could be the case because Rajon Rondo is just going to make the right basketball play. Lonzo Ball is just going to make the right basketball play. Okay? That's just the way they are. I think Lonzo Ball is a better fit with LeBron because he's slightly a little bit better shooter. And if he's improved his jumper where teams can't really get out and defend it that much with the awkward release and made it quicker, Lonzo can shoot. It's just, the speed of the game and his crazy release is giving him some struggles right now. But I think Rondo could play his part as well. They both 2 lockdown defenders, especially with Rondo got some rest and got his legs behind him. So, they got a good defender at point. Got 2 good defenders at guard. And then you can play them together. When Lance Stevenson lock in, he can defend. When JaVale McGee lock in, he can defend, okay? And then they got the kid from Mo Wagner from Michigan, go blue, okay? He can stretch out and give you a different aspect and be a stretch 4, stretch 5, okay? And yeah, man, I think the Lakers have a potential to be dangerous, and we talk, or we going. I think I don't know when I'm gonna release the Jimmy Butler Houston video. If Jimmy Butler goes to Houston, I think that would make Houston better than the Lakers, and it also will give Houston a guy other than Melo that could really give LeBron fits, other than Kawhi Leonard and a prime Melo. I mean, Jimmy Butler's right up there with giving LeBron some fits. So, and don't forget about Oklahoma City as well. They just not gunning to compete with Golden State all of a sudden. Even though I'm a Laker fan, I think unless Jimmy Butler or some drastic moves happen, I think with the talent the Lakers got, they can easily be number 2. But that's going to hinge on Luke Walton's coaching. That's going to hinge on how players adapt to LeBron, and will LeBron, adapt his game to some of the other players and let Rondo, Lonzo, and Lance Stevenson handle the ball somewhat. And let them make life easier on him. But he said the absolute correct thing. Okay, he not about to come out here and say we gonna fuck up Golden State off rip. No, you ease on into it. And was it a business decision for him to go out to LA? Yes. I'm not saying it was all business, but it was a big business decision, man. When Shaq went from Orlando to LA, it was about crossing over to Hollywood and stuff of that nature for Shaquille O'Neal. So it is what it is. Okay. I definitely want to get a chance. Definitely want to see the Lakers succeed. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I respect the hustle. I respect this grind. I respect everything he do off the floor. I'm a Laker fan at heart. I'm not going to say he ain't better than Kobe or he ain't better than this guy. No, I want to see the Lakers win. And I got a lot of respect for what he's done and the man that he's become and the family man that he is. And he rose above the odds. He busted through expectations, in my opinion. And, that's what it is, okay? But I think they're a long way away, and it's coming from a Laker fan, all right? They're a long way away from competing with Golden State. But also, don't forget, they can make up some ground when DeMarcus Cousins returns in January, February, All-Star break, whatever it is. That's going to be a opportunity for them to catch up, okay? Especially if they have injuries. They have 3 long trips to the finals, or 4 or 5, however many have been to the finals. So they got some wear and tear on them legs as well too. So there's gonna be some maintenance going through this year. They might give up the number 1 spot to get some rest, and then it's gonna be a measure period with DeMarcus Cousins. So it's gonna be opportunities for Houston and LA and Oklahoma City and Denver is gonna be another good team. Minnesota, if they can get it together and get some heart, they could be another good team with some drive. So there's going to be opportunities for teams to catch up and move in and bump some teams out of, like Golden State, out of seating because of the rest they going to need. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Shout out to everybody that's supporting what we're doing. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to donate, the PayPal link's in the description. We're going to have some NBA live stream coming this season as well. Probably once or twice a week, we're going to talk some NBA and go live. So I definitely appreciate all the brothers and sisters. And all those links are in the description. And shout out to everybody that's supporting the NBA and supporting what we're doing over here. We're going to cover the Lakers and a lot of different teams this season as well. So, buckle up. Make sure you subscribe. And also, make sure you check out our podcast in the link in the description as well. We gone.